Hi, it's Rachel from Rachel's Lookbook. I'm back to my channel finally after a year actually to do a video about my 2014 favorites. So I really wanted to get into YouTube this year and didn't. So yeah, it's been a year, but I thought I would again review some of my favorites. So wanted to start out with skincare because skincare has really been a big focus for me this past year. Just trying to get better, clearer, healthier skin, especially as I'm aging. Making sure to wear sunscreen. I haven't been tanning at all this past year, which is something I used to love to do, and it's very hard not to because I don't like being so pale, but you know, it's good for your skin. So last year I really started getting into Murad, and I continued kind of with my obsession with Murad this year. And I actually became a brand ambassador for them, which is very exciting. So I've had the opportunity to test out a lot of their products, and right now I'm definitely loving their clarifying cleanser. I use this in the morning and at night, you know, before all my moisturizing. And I'm also loving their like Resurgence Age Defying product line, and I like using their serum and their age balancing moisturizer. I usually use this one in the morning. At night, now that it's winter, I'm using a little bit heavier of a moisturizer, and using some skin oils to help with fighting off that winter dry, flaky, bad skin. But yeah, these are perfect for in the morning, and they also smell amazing. And I've also really been loving some of their treatments for pores. I get a ton of blackheads, and so I've really been trying to help work on my pores to make them smaller and reduce the number of blackheads I get. And so I've really liked this blackhead remover and their pore refining sealer. It's a great combo. You can use it, I think, twice a week. I usually try to use it once a week. So this is kind of like a mask that you just apply all over your face. Like many other masks, you let it dry for about 10 minutes, and then you kind of seal off your pores with this. And you can actually use this more throughout the week than just this after you use this treatment. I have noticed that it's made a big difference in kind of pulling out some of my blackheads, which has actually led to a few more breakouts, but that's a good thing because I think it's finally pulling out all of the dirt and just bad stuff that's in my pores. So I'd highly recommend this. And overall, I just highly recommend Murad. I was using it for a good 8-9 months, fell in love with the brand before I ever became a brand ambassador, and the reason I said yes to being a brand ambassador is because I really truly strongly believe in the brand. So if you ever have questions, let me know. I've tried out a ton of different things, and right now these are just some of my favorites that I'm using on the regular. So with that, I wanted to get into a couple of my favorite foundations. So last year I said that this was my favorite, and it still is. It's the YSL Le Teint Touche Eclat in BR40, and I haven't repurchased this every time I need new foundation. Comes with a hefty price tag, but it's also so worth it. It just doesn't really do the job like anything else for me. I have dry yet oily skin, and so to find something that helps give me good coverage to cover breakouts and my pores and everything, but last all day and still look natural, it's really hard for me to find something like that. So when I found this, it's lightweight, but it also gives you a glowy and matte finish that lasts all day long. So I really love that. I'd highly recommend it if you can splurge on a foundation. I would test it out. It also smells great, which is always a benefit. The other foundation I do like that is in a better price range and one that I keep going back to, and I know a lot of people like it, is the Rimmel London Stay Matte. I use Light Ivory. It is a great foundation for me that I have found that's matte. Normally I stay away from matte foundations because I have that dry and oily skin. It's like in some places on my face it gets really dry, and in other places I'm really oily, and so I always felt like the matte would just kind of build up on my dry skin and look cakey and not good. But this one is actually great. It still seems moisturizing even though it's matte, and it does give you just a beautiful face to work with after applying it. You know, it covers all my blemishes, it stays on all day. Highly recommend it. I think it's $6-7, so very, very affordable. And it's been on rotation. I kind of switch between the two depending on the occasion because the other one's a little more expensive. I don't use it every day. I use it more for bigger events or going out. Used it on New Year's. Probably use it for my birthday coming up. Or maybe on the weekends, date night and stuff. But for work and stuff, I just need the coverage, and I tend to wear a little bit lighter of a foundation anyway. So anyway, those are my two foundations that I love this year. As far as other face products and makeup for the face, Tarte was still my #1 blush. I still have the Dazzled from last year, and I've tried other blushes and nothing really seems to compare, at least for me. So I'm still loving the Tarte in Dazzled too. So you can see I'm almost out. I'm probably gonna have to get some more. I like this one as well because sometimes I just kind of brush it over my whole face as kind of like a bronzer because it has that nice color. But I also love their Amazonian clay in some of the pink and peach colors as well. So I actually need to go get some more because yeah, it's great. Another product that I've tried in the past and really liked but then never purchased, but this year it's been kind of a staple for me, is the Tarte Smooth Operator. So it's a finisher product. It helps just kind of make everything blend and look good at the end of applying, you know, foundation, powder, concealer, whatever else you're putting on. It's just a great finishing touch, and I do feel like it helps keep my makeup in place throughout the day. And it's pretty affordable for a big thing, and it's Tarte. I love the Tarte brand, and their products are all natural, and I have nothing bad to say about it. So then I'll move on to some of my favorite lip products of this year. I'm still subscribed to Ipsy, which is a great thing because I've been able to really learn about some new products I wouldn't have probably tried otherwise, or brands I wouldn't have tried otherwise. You know, you hear about the bigger brands more often because they've been around a long time and they have the advertising budget to push their products, whereas some of these newer brands, this is the way they kind of get themselves out there. So anyway, it has been great again this year. I'm planning on sticking with Ipsy through 2015 and seeing what else I can find and discover through it. But one of the products I got this year was the Mirabella lipstick, and oh sorry, it's kind of messy, but it's a nice beautiful color. It's like a light red pinkish shade. The reason I love it is because it goes with almost everything. It's something I can wear to work. It's something I can apply a bit more heavily on the weekends. But it's a nice light moisturizing lip shade, and I always get compliments when I wear it, so that must mean something, right? And I also this year fell in love with the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick. This one is in Sweet Watermelon. It's a beautiful light pink color, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. I can't tell you how good it smells. These are so moisturizing, and it's Neutrogena, which is a brand I love, have always loved, and I've really been into more of like their powders and foundations and everything. And so when I tried this year, I really fell in love, and I want to get it in all the other colors because it's very moisturizing and it really gives you a beautiful color. This is another one I got in an Ipsy bag. I don't remember which one, but it's Starlooks lip gloss. This one is in Guilty Pleasure, and so this is just a small sample of it. But I love the color. It's very thick. So definitely when you want to get that glossy finishing touch, more so for a night out or on the weekends, probably not at work, it's a little bit more sticky and heavy, but I love this color because I don't think I look that good with like just the nude lip. I need a little bit of color, so this kind of gives that nude lip, but not completely nude, if that makes sense. It kind of has a more pink shade to it, so I definitely love that. And then this year, 2 more products that I found in my Ipsy bag, of course, are the NYX butter products. So this is the butter gloss, and I got mine in apple strudel, and the butter lip balm, which I got in marshmallow. I have fallen in love with these products. I have used NYX lip liner, eyeshadow, and some other products in the past, but never tried their butter lip gloss or lip balm. And this is just a beautiful color. And again, it's kind of like the Star Looks in that it's a little bit more thick and sticky feeling almost, but not in a bad way, just so that you know it's on and it's staying on it. It gives you that final glossy, beautiful look. And the lip balm is great because this is something I can wear every day, and it gives you that moisture and that really buttery lip. And this is more of that nude color. I'm still kind of getting used to it on me, but if you like nude shades, this is perfect. And I just love when lip balms give you color because you're moisturizing your lips during this time of the year. That's really important. So anyway, those are my favorite lip products. I just have a few more to go through, a couple eye things, and then some hair products as well. As far as eyes go, again, I don't know, I guess when I find something that I love, I just need to stick with it. I've tried a bunch of other liquid liners this year and I came back to Stila. I mean, it just applies so easily, but like it doesn't give you too much product where you feel like you're putting on way too much and you feel like, I don't know, you look crazy because half your eyelid is black. It gives you enough product to give a smooth line, but definitely achieve the look you want. And so I highly recommend it. It's $20. I think this year, you know, I might try a few other eyeliners, but by far still my favorite eyeliner. Eyeshadow, it's really hard to beat Urban Decay. I've been using their Naked palette for a long time, but this is one of my favorite little compact Urban Decays. As you can see, I need a new one. But this is the combination of the color Sin and Mushroom. And the reason I love this one so much is it's perfect for, I shouldn't maybe say every day, sometimes I do use it every day. I'd say it's more to create a lighter smoky eye because I'll apply the lighter shade and then blend in the darker shade, and it kind of gives you that smoky eye. A lighter smoky eye, not the really intense with some blacks and darker shades, but it's perfect to travel with. It's perfect to bring along with you. Instead of traveling with my big Naked palette, I just love this because I know I can throw it in and I can achieve a more intense smoky eye if I kind of blend in more of the dark color, or I can just kind of get that highlight and darker shade on there with just this. And again, I've been using the Naked palette for over 2.5 years already, so I'd highly recommend Urban Decay in general. I do just love their eyeshadows. I think they come in a lot of great shades that complement every color of eye and every look that you're trying to go for. And then this is an eyebrow product I recently tried. It's the brand Lasham. I think they're pretty new, but this is the brow tint in Lift, and mine's in Blonde. So basically this is like an eyebrow gel to keep your brows in shape and also fill them in. So depending on what kind of a look you're going for, this is perfect because you can just fill a little bit of this on and it's going to give you a nice natural look. And it comes in 3 colors. So if you can see, this is kind of the blondish shade. And it also comes in like a darker brown and lighter brown shade as well. I also love this because it has an enhancing serum that's supposed to help your eyebrows grow. And I've been trying to fill in my I've been filling in my eyebrows for a long time because it was freshman year of high school that I don't know if the thin eyebrow look was actually in. I just overplucked my brows, and ever since I've been kind of struggling to fill in some parts, like closer to right here has been really difficult for me to grow back. It's very thin. If you see me without makeup on, I look very different because I like to fill in my brows, and when I don't have the brow pencil or fillers on, they're kind of lacking. But I have noticed with this, and just using it for about a month, I am starting to see more of my hairs growing back, which is great because that's what I want. I want to just be able to, you know, go outside without makeup on and not feel like my eyebrows are missing because I overplucked them back in the day. So I would highly recommend this. I also got a couple samples from them for eye treatments, and I loved both of those. So between this and those other two products I've tried from them, I just think they do a good job, and I really love this. So highly recommend it. Definitely a favorite. And just a few more things. We'll start out with this L'Oreal Multi-Restorative Dry Oil. I got this last year in January, and so as you can see, I've used a lot of it, mostly in the winter time. I spray this on my hair when I get out of the shower. It just helps really rejuvenate your hair, you know, and restore it. The oils kind of bring back what you've stripped out, whether, you know, I wash my hair too often. And just being in this winter weather, I just always feel like the more moisture to my skin and hair, the better. It smells amazing. It makes your hair easy to brush through. So yeah, I really, really like this product. Obviously, I'm going to run out soon. I'm going to need to go get some more. Two more products. As far as dry shampoos go, I know there's a lot out there, but for an inexpensive option, I really like the Dove Refresh Plus Care Volume Dry Shampoo. Just like any other dry shampoo, you spray it in, massage it through, and then brush it out. I try to only wash my hair every other day. I still feel like that's too much. My hair, after I went blonde, still feels really dry sometimes. So I do my best to use dry shampoo in between those days where my hair is feeling a little extra oily, but I know I shouldn't be washing it. But yeah, for an inexpensive option, I really like this. And woohoo, guys, it's back! I had the chance to try out the John Frieda Beach Blonde Sea Waves Sea Salt Spray. I know this product is really old. It's been discontinued for about 10 years, but it's coming back. You can actually order it this month, I believe, and I haven't used it in a long time, obviously, but I love it. It's going to be my new favorite wavy spray. My hair has some natural wave to it.